Hey, James G here with Tarpley Music in Fort Worth, Texas, but if you need to, you can always find us online at tarpleymusic.com. So real excited about this Taylor I have with me today. This is the Taylor 124 CE Special Edition. Now, this is part of the 2023 Fall Limited Series, so they're only going to be here for this quarter. This is a grand auditorium with old school X bracing in it, all walnut. As you can see, this thing is just stunning. It's got such a great grain on the wood, and at the top here, there's this really beautiful fade that you can see. It's almost like a caramel color right into the middle here where you get that nice walnut. It's just really, really beautiful, and it sounds fantastic. So this is a beautiful hardwood. It's got a bright type end, kind of like Koa, and there's a really good present mid-range, somewhere kind of between mahogany and rosewood. So it's a really cool little bit of a flavor of kind of a mix of those two woods there. Now it will start off a little deeper on the low end, and it'll continue to fill out as it's played on. So walnut really, as it sits and gets played on more, will warm up on the bottom end there, or is supposed to. And so the neck is a hard rock maple neck. This is their standard carved neck that they put on all the other the 100 series. Of course, you got your good old ebony fretboard. This particular one has got a whole lot of black. There's not quite some of the brown that you've seen in a lot of the cooler ebony necks coming out. But a lot of people love that solid black ebony as well, so that works. Of course, an ebony bridge. We got a white new bone nut, the white micarta saddle, and the guitar is at your standard scale length of 25.5. So that gives you 25.5 between the nut and the saddle as your playing area. And like I said before, now this is part of the Fall Limited, so it's only here for this quarter. So if you like what you hear and you want to come play this thing, you should do it quick, because these guitars are probably going to go pretty fast. I really love this guitar. I'm really excited to get you to kind of hear it. And what we're going to do is we're going to mic with a 214 large diaphragm, and then we're going to do a pair of pencil condensers as well as direct and some combinations of that. And so hopefully you can get an idea of what this beautiful walnut guitar can sound like. All right, so we've heard what the guitar sounds like on its own. I wonder what it sounds like if we throw it in a mix with some instruments I did earlier. Hit it, boys! Taylor 124 CE Special Edition 2023 Fall Limited. Okay, so it's quite a title, but it's really killer. So the only thing this thing is limited in is the fact that it's going to be limited for only this quarter because it's killer. I have loved playing this thing. And of course, the one thing you can't get from watching a video is how well it plays. Even though Taylor's very well known for having great playability on their guitars, this thing is just so fun to play. I had a blast today during the demo part of it, and it just sounded really good even through the ears. So awesomeness. And of course, we didn't even mention, the expression system too that we have with a cut and boost on treble and bass, right? I mean, so that I didn't even shape any of that sound much with EQ at all. That was just kind of the different mics and the direct. So beautiful. And just look at the back. It is so beautiful and just feels so good. And as simplistic as the black binding is, I think it really makes it pop. Just really it's great. And probably nothing this walnut can't do, except it probably doesn't taste very good on a Waldorf salad. It's about the only thing I think that it may not work on. But other than that, killer guitar. I'm really excited for the Fall Limited Series just as it is. But this was actually the first one we got to do, first one we saw. And man, I can't wait to get my hands on the other one. So hopefully you got some interested in the 2023 Fall Limited Series from Taylor. Hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, if you did, just give me a thumb up on the likes there. We really appreciate it. And all comments are welcome, right? Good, bad, and ugly. Just say what you're feeling, and we will be there to read and listen. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should subscribe to the channel. That's what I'm thinking. So go ahead and just hit the subscribe there and join us, and let's see that number keep rising up there. And if you'd like to know as we're doing more videos, you could just turn on notifications by hitting the little bell there, and you'll see us on the next one.